Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Some days ago, Wike, the FCT minister, embarked on commissioning of some projects. Some of them were renovated, some of them were road projects, and some of them were, newly built bus stations and all of that. Now, interestingly, what caught the attention of most Nigerians was actually the renovation of the Tinubu International Conference Center, and the amount mentioned there was really massive. Talking about 39 billion naira, and most Nigerians castigated because for them this was just renovation. How can such a huge amount of money be put in just renovation? And what Wike said was that everything in there was state of the art. As at yesterday, a very renowned event took place there, and interestingly, that event was the Seyi Vodi party. I think his 50th birthday. He's a billionaire tailor, He had a birthday there. And, so many people were complaining. One of them was Isaac. You're going to see his video. But then, Deji Adeyanju nailed it. And he opened up on what actually transpired there in terms of the facilities that was seen there. Let me just give you a highlight of what he said. The Nigerian lawyer, come human rights activist Deji Adeyanju has described the whopping 39 billion naira spent on the renovation of the Bola Tinubu International Conference Center, ICC, as a scam. Can be recalled that in June, President Tinubu commissioned the ICC, which was renovated by Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. The ICC, which was built in 1991 by the regime of the former military president Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, was renamed the Bola Tinubu International Conference Center after 39 billion naira was spent on its renovation. Wike, during a recent press conference, also claimed that the ICC is now generating as much as 700 million naira since its renovation. However, Adeyanju, in a post via his ex on Sunday, July 20, that's some few hours ago, decried the alleged poor state of the ICC. Adeyanju said that he attended a birthday party at the facility and was dismayed by the state of the place. According to him, the air conditioners were not working, and he is convinced that even 5 billion naira was not put into the place for repairs. Let me give you full details of what he said. He said, I attended the Seyi Vodi party yesterday at ICC, and I felt so sorry for this country. The air conditioning was not working, and I am convinced 5 billion naira was not put into the place for repairs. At most, 3 billion naira was put in there. What happened at that place cannot be called anything else other than scam. That was what he wrote. Now, this guy also, Isaac Fayose, had already opened up that it was quite disappointing what he saw there. But then, before he could say that, Lero Layinka, who is the media person to Wike, the FCT minister, who spent that 39 billion naira in renovating the place, brought a short clip of Isaac Fayose. Both of them have been having a lot of issues together, but that's not what we're talking about this time around. But I'm giving you an idea of what he said. When Isaac Fayose complained about the place, this was what he wrote, Lere Olayinka, just a small script where Isaac Fayose was sweating. He says, when you don't smoke Igbo and sniff something too much, only you will be sweating in the land of the Eskimo. You even wear all black to an all white party. That was what he wrote, and he got so many reactions from Nigeria. But first of all, let's just look at what Isaac Fayose have to say about that place, because interestingly, he brought some snapshots, where he was dressed in white alongside the likes of Dino Melaye, who is now a lawyer, Barrister Dino Melaye, and both of them were sweating just to affirm what Deji Adeyanju had said. But let's just listen to Isaac Fayose, his position as it has to do with the 39 billion naira that was spent by Wike to renovate the ICC.
Good morning, happy Sunday, guys, and happy birthday to my brother from another mother, Seyi Vodi. It was fun last night at ICC, International Conference Center, now Bola Ahmed Tinubu Center. My people, wọ́n ti gbá wa o. Wọ́n ti gbá wa. They don't dupe us. And you can hold me for this video. That place, that renovation does not worth even 5 billion. What did you put there? Rug. Wetin you put, there is 39 billion for crying out loud. EFCC chairman, you are the party yesterday. Your own assessment. That is your own assessment. Do you see 39 billion there at ICC yesterday? Does that renovation worth 39 billion? How? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? How? 39 billion for that place? That is, to me, that's a fraud. And you can hold me for what I'm saying now. I was there yesterday. I went around, I looked around, I didn't see 39 billion there. To me, that renovation is not up to 5 billion. To me. And people who are there yesterday, the dignitaries that are there, all of you, in your heart of hearts, you guys, we know. We are sweating. I was sweating like Christmas goat. My handkerchief was soaked in a 39 billion renovation. How did we get here? Who are the people that bidded for this place before the renovation? How? 39 billion for that place? There is fire on the mountain. EFCC chairman, you are there. You are there. And I'm calling you out now, EFCC chairman, to probe that renovation. That 39 billion, I didn't see anything 39 on ground. I didn't see the money on ground. I didn't see it. I did not see anything that is worth 39 billion in that place yesterday.
That was Isaac Fayose calling out the EFCC boss that he needs to do something speedily to probe that project of 39 billion naira. But Leron Layinka said the sweat we saw there was actually traceable to what he took and all of that. That aside, we have two weaknesses now. Deji Adeyanju, differently, they are not close friends. And then this guy, Isaac Fayose, do you think that the EFCC will consider doing this based on these two public outcry?
Let's tell ourselves the truth. I said we want to be smart by half, fat by a quarter. We've been through this before, where the EFCC chairman then will tell you that they do not take random complaint on social media. If you feel that you're serious about it, come and lay a formal complaint, file it in and all that. We can name, they're nameless. You can't count the number of files that likes of Sowore, Moyele Sowore, and even Deji Adeyanju have jointly filed against so many of these politicians. Even the person at the Senate President's file is supposed to be there. And when you ask some of these, EFCC personnel, they will tell you that there's a processes. There are so many, bureaucracies. They mentioned all manner. So we already have an idea of how to play out. They'll tell him to formally lodge a complaint, and they'll tell him to bring evidence, and and we all know this is the government of the day. Even if EFCC would even do anything on probing, it may probably be after this dispensation have gone. If, of course, there's this silent agreement they usually have amongst themselves. Don't probe the past, don't probe your predecessor. No matter what happens, whatever you see, they just manage it and run whatever you with it. It has become a norm, and that's why it's getting from bad to worse. But let's just say it the way it is. And I'm sure most Nigerians know this for a fact, or for a truth, I wouldn't say a fact, that 39 billion, get real, not even building from scratch to finish. Is it things that are in the sky, airspace that are in there? 39 billion, I don't even think I should even be seeing sand in that building.
Possibly there are things that were imported from.
Do you understand? We shouldn't even see
other planets.
Other planet, that's the word. We shouldn't even see carpentry things like wood there. We should be seeing, glass pearls, special treasures. You see diamond, gold dropping down.
I think
shouldn't see normal things that are in other homes. Because 39 billion, we moved from hundreds to thousands,
that's the thing. Most
millions,
Nigeria do not understand what
billions.
billion means. We're talking about a million. We're talking about 10 of million. We move to hundreds of millions, and then
to get to
1 billion. And
they will
then
now
you
start counting again.
To 39 billion.
Come on.
I mean.
Come on. And this is not even scratched to finish. It's actually renovated. You can't be telling me that the ACs are not working. It's an error. Very heavy error.
I think the president needs to look at this and mandate immediately that something should be done speedily so that kind of thing. Though Wike says that he has already been able to generate so much from the place, which means he is also thinking of surpassing the money used in the renovation. But however, it's important that that place get back to its standard. If those ACs are not working, whoever that install it should be called upon immediately to do the needful so that at least we can be sure that infrastructure will last a lifetime for Nigeria. 39 billion, huge amount of money. We'll leave it there. Let's be in our conversation and talk more on this.